What's going on, guys? I know it's been a minute. I do apologize. I've just had a lot going on. Looking for my tripod. I thought it was right here. There it is. Okay, got it. Get the old tripod out. So, what we've been up to? We took a couple cars we picked up at the IA auto auction up to Michigan. One was a burnout truck. Took those up, picked up a load to San Angelo, Texas. Returned with some vehicles that went up to Michigan from there. Picked up a load that went over to Pennsylvania, dropped it. Came back and picked up another load to San Angelo, Texas, took it home with us. And we actually dropped it yesterday. And right now we are in Dallas, Fort Worth, Manheim. And we're picking up a couple trailers. And one of them is this Coleman that is damaged. And it's in here just like at a normal parking lot. So we've got the trailer angled. What we're going to do is we're going to put a wheel on. We're going to use the winch. And we are going to winch it out, line it up, and put it on the trailer. So I'll get you guys set up and you can watch. So what we're doing here, we've got our wheel. We're going to put it on the tongue jack. Maybe. Nope. Tongue jack is not working. Well. Okay. Plan B. I'll get back with you. Okay, guys. Forgot to stop the camera. My bad. But what we done was just put our wobble wheel on and just started easing it up until it turned the wood and everything over. Dropped down to the wobble wheel. And now just pulling it. And once we get it up on the truck to jack it up onto my front boss stand, I will get my jack out, put under the tongue, because that's the only thing I can do. So, I'm going to pull the truck up just a little. I'll move you guys up here. Okay, what I'm doing here is just trying to get myself lined up, but I didn't leave enough slack in my winch. Okay. How this stinking pin always ends up not the way I put it in. So annoying. Okay, now we are going to get this thing started up on our center rail, hopefully, and then we can use that to keep the truck, the camper straight. Okay, I'm gonna have to go move the truck again. Stuff like this is annoying. They definitely don't take into consideration if a truck comes in here to get this, it's gonna be a problem. Okay. Now, I've got the camper out pretty straight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scotch it and then reposition my trailer. Just gotta get something to scotch this wheel because it's downhill. Then we'll be able to get right on there. It's a little windy out here, so sorry if the wind's blowing. That jack worked. Make it a lot easier. Okay. Now we can rearrange risk running over this cable like I've done in the past. No bueno. This one is 17-foot Coleman, like I've hauled many a times. The other one I'm getting is a 24-foot Forest River. So that'll be fun. But they should fit on here relatively no problem. Just gotta make sure I check my height on the Forest River. Of course, low battery light just come on my phone, so might be able to finish this one up. Show you guys the other one. Okay, as you can see, we got it lined up here. So I ain't gonna show you winching it all the way up on, but I'll show you the other one when we get to it. Hey guys, well, I realized I hadn't shown you the trailer, the second one that I loaded. It's supposed to be a 24-foot, but I'm about 1,000% sure it's more than a 24-foot. But here it is. Forest River, Wildwood Light. Let me flip this around if I can. That won't let me while I'm recording. Oh, I don't have my mic in either, so I apologize for that. So I hope the audio's still alright. But as you can see, pretty good size, because that's a 17B Coleman, but it's a 21-foot trailer. But they sell it as a 17. This one's a 24-foot, 24 something, so they're saying it's 24-foot, but it's not. And I got 46.5-foot deck of space, and I'm at about 50 foot. So, and that's me tucking that. So I got them both on here, so that's good. And you can see the damage to the front of that one. I tried taping that on, but it's not staying on. But it ain't going anywhere. It's still attached at the bottom. This one don't really have much exterior damage. It does have some places in it, but the inside of it is trashed. It's almost like somebody broke into it. You can see this thing. It's almost like somebody broke into it and just destroyed it. I don't know what the deal that is. But it was a pain in the butt to get on. My phone died. I forgot to plug it up. But it was a pain in the butt to get on because of where it was at. I had to try to get to it. Then of course it has an electric jack that don't work. I had to manually do everything. And I had to hook to it, pull it out, get it straight. It was just a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, pain in the butt. Worth the money? You go figure. I gotta go that way anyway, so I might as well make the money going there. So that's the way I look at it. But there's a guy right here. This trailer has an Indiana tag on the trailer. Front of his trailer sits way high in the back of that truck because of the way the fifth wheel is. But he doesn't have any placards on his truck. I'm not sure if he's an RV hauler. I mean, he's got the center rail, the winch, everything just like mine. So not sure if he's an RV hauler or car hauler with that chip sheet trailer or what he's doing, but he ain't got no signs on his truck. So I didn't know who he drove for. But, well, we just stopped here at the rest area to check everything. Want to make sure these campers were riding good. They are, so we can get back on the road. Okay, guys. So before we got home, we had some issues with the wiring on the truck, and mostly my left turning signal and my left brake light on the trailer quit working, I checked everything. I ended up tracking it down. Took me about 3 hours. But the prong here, this is the old one I'm taking out. As you can see, a lot of corrosion stuff in there. But where you hook the wire wasn't working from here to here. Like I said, you can see a lot of corrosion in there. And I think that green one's actually the one. But so what I done was I came on this side, I hooked the wire, I ran it all the way down and into my junction box and tied it straight to the lug and got everything to work. Okay, so we're also today mounting new toolboxes. Mounted a 36-inch one on this side and a 60-inch on that side. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace this one, and I'm eventually going to replace that one, but this one will be the next one I replace. But just want to separate, give more room, and I put this 36-inch one over here, and I'm going to show you why, because I got to take everything out of this box. But instead of welding these on, I actually bolted them with carriage bolts from the top. Then we're sealing everything with silicone so it doesn't leak. I know I should probably weld them, but I wanted to do it that way in case I ever want to take them off. If I get a different trailer, I can put them on there if I want to keep them. Because that's almost $1,000 worth of toolboxes. $888 to be exact. So I stopped and got fuel almost before I got home and realized my winch, you can see how loose it is. I noticed it had wound out and it was actually touching the ground. So I come back here to wind it up and it wouldn't work. I got in here and get to looking. I had a fire. Melted my wires. I didn't even know it. What happened was that jack was setting up here, fell off onto the positive terminal and shorted everything out, and it caught fire while I was going down the road. And I didn't even know it. So I got to rewire all that. But my brake my hydraulic brake booster and all that's in here. So everything's coming out of this one except for the battery and the boot and the brake stuff. And this is going to stay empty so we don't ever have a problem again. So that's why we're adding two toolboxes. That one over there is going to get all the straps and ball towers since it's bigger, and that way we can access everything easier. And so we're going to rewire that. We're rewiring this, and we got to mount that. So yeah, that's the kind of day it is. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. So did get everything rewired on the trailer last night. Took me a few hours. Once I opened the junction box inside that toolbox, it was way worse than I thought. That junction box in there has all the controls for my winch and over for my breakaway battery for my trailer and for the hydraulic brake actuator and all that. Everything in there was melted, burnt, and it also burnt the control wires from that box all the way to the lugs on the winch. So I took my time, I figured everything out, I rewired everything all the way to the winch, and luckily everything worked, no problems. It didn't burn the winch up, didn't burn the controls up, nothing. I got very, 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 very lucky. And like I said, now the only thing in that toolbox is that battery, which is mounted. The brake actuator for the hydraulics is mounted, and there's a plastic empty fuel can and a plastic funnel in there. That is it. Nothing else. Nothing else is going in there because I'm not having that problem again. And I didn't do it last night because I didn't have the stuff, but I'm going to get a fusible link on the power side that goes to that battery, and that way if something was to short out again, it will pull that link and cut the power from that battery. So just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know that I got all that taken care of and that it was way worse than I thought, but we did get it straightened out and we got it going, and we're on the road. See you guys.